Man, bed's made. Sorry, bed is not made. The bed is not made. That's fine. I just woke up from a nap. I figured, we can hang out for about a half hour, have a nice little chill stream, talk about some stuff. There's a couple of quotes I want to talk with you guys about recently. There's some other news bits that I wanna mention. First is I want to talk about all the players that have been cut recently. So we'll get into that real quick. Let me actually see. So far, the initial cuts so far are defensive tackle Bazada, the guy who had a sack in yesterday's preseason game. So that sucks. Defensive tackle Reth. I don't remember. I didn't see a lot of him. You also have tight end Weiser. You have safety Liddell. You have running back Redding. You have Austin Allen, my favorite guy, and he was cut right away, unfortunately. And you have wide receiver Dante Dye. So nothing surprising. That's pretty much everything that we expected. There's still 31 people who have to get cut. 31 people have to be cut by tomorrow at 4 p.m. I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, by tomorrow, by 4 p.m., 31 more players have to be cut. Hey, Savage, what's going on? What you up to? Hope you're doing well. Let me actually see something real quick. Hold on. I wanna see something. As some people fill in here, and we get some people coming in. What's up, Eric? How you doing? What do you guys think about the cuts so far? Like I said, you got defensive tackles Bazada and Reth, tight end Weiser, safety Liddell, running back Redding, quarterback Austin Allen, wide receiver Dante Dye. The big one for me is Austin Allen, but I mean we all kind of expected that. There was something I wanted to grab. What was it? My Patreon link. That was what it was. There we go. I'm gonna put the Patreon link in there instead of my my donation link. Perfect. Hey, Kavis, how you doing, man? Poor Dye. I know, poor Dante. Not surprising so far. No, I'm not really surprised by them either. We went from 4 to 11 in like two nanoseconds. Jayshawn Criswell. That is an awesome name. How you doing, man? That's actually an awesome name. Hopefully I said it right. Jayshawn. Welcome, man. I don't think I've seen you in a live stream before, so welcome. It's good to have you. Welcome, welcome. We're very close to 2,000 subscribers, guys. We are only 116 away. That is a wonderful thing. I'm very excited. We're only 116 away. What are your thoughts on our roster? Who do you think our running backs will be? So I have the Bucs carrying 4 running backs. I just talked about this in a video. The final, my my Tampa Bay Buccaneers roster predictions. I have them carrying 4 running backs: Ronald Jones, Peyton Barber, Jaquiz Rogers, and Sean Wilson. Those are the 4 running backs I have. Hopefully, hopefully I'm right. Who knows? I said Charles Sims in my first guess, but I was dead wrong, so I don't know. A couple of things I wanted to talk about real quick is, first thing is that apparently multiple teams have inquired about Earl Thomas. I'm not saying the Bucs are one of those teams, but I'm just saying. What's up, Schweppes? How are you? What's up, Jeremy? Check it. There you go. I like that check mark, dude. That's actually a very nice check mark. I like 44. Dare Ogunbowale. I love Dare Ogunbowale. He's a wonderful man. Why has Ronald Jones been sucking? That's another thing I want to talk to you about real quick. I actually have a quote from Dirk Cutter. Not me personally. I found it on NFLTradeRumors.com. But I want to read that quote to you guys in a second. I went to the Bucs game last night. It was on the Jags side. It is messed up. Is it messed up? I got a Jalen Ramsey autograph. No, he used to play for. Didn't he used to play for FSU? Something like that. Did he? If he did, then it's fine. Charles Sims, I knew he was next to go. He's injury prone. Yeah. Jason Hart. That's actually, God, you guys have some cool names. Jason? Is it Jason Hart? That's cool. Are you going to be at the game when the Steelers come in? Those tickets are pretty expensive. I'm going to try, but they're expensive. And I just had to pay for my college class, and I have to pay for a car repair. So I'll try. I'll try, though. Andre, what's up, man? Am I the only one not being that confident with our D-line? No, but it's okay. I think they'll do fine. What's up, James? Do you think we'll bring in any notable offensive linemen to our team? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. If so, who do you think we should target that would be on the bubble with another team? I couldn't really tell you right now because I just really have no idea about who's out there. The one name that I saw that was cut was, Gino Gradkowski, which I was kind of interested in. That might be something, so... Yeah, but I do think we should sign some veteran backup offensive line, because that's what I've been wanting for a while, is I want more veterans in, because these undrafted free agent type guys who come in, it's fun, you know, and it's cool stories, but you can do better. It is what it is. I mean, some of them. I love Adam Geddes. Adam Geddes is like... I love Adam Geddes and Evan Smith. They're kind of more guys I want. You know, I think you already have 2 out of the 5 backup offensive linemen in Evan Smith and Alex Kappa. And you probably keep Leonard Wester, but I think left guard and right tackle is something that that you can definitely improve on, for sure. I love Adam Geddes, but I do. Honestly, if it was me, we would just be getting a veteran right tackle, but whatever. I don't know. I love Adam Geddes. He's a fan of wrestling. He's great. Did you just see the ESPN notification about Jameis may be the Bucs backup? Taking Dirk's press conference out of context. I did. It was silly. Save for the playoffs, James. Yeah, that's what I might do. I wouldn't mind going 1-2 with Fitz and 2-2 into the bye week. That's what a lot of people are saying that I've been seeing, and that's pretty interesting. I wouldn't mind that at all. Guess who got $400 Bucs versus Eagles tickets for him and his girlfriend to go? Then they broke up the week later. Ethan, I thought you just came back from your girlfriend's house like a couple days ago, like literally last week. What? Nuts. Just out of curiosity, do you like Teddy Bridgewater? I do like Teddy Bridgewater. I do like Teddy Bridgewater. I'm a little I had some thoughts about that Saints move, but I like him. I don't know about that Teddy Bridgewater move. I think the Jets pulled the trigger too early. I think they should have waited. They could have gotten a lot more. Dude, congrats to Aaron Donald. Congrats to Aaron Donald. Hey Ralph, how you doing? Rojo 800 rushing yards for 2018. I'd dig that. So speaking of Rojo, I want to read you guys a quote real quick. I want to read you a quote. This is from Dirk Cutter. Now, this could be taken out of context. It could not. But Bucs Dirk Cutter doesn't have an explanation. Now, keep in mind, this isn't a poor thing. This is not a poor, might got taken out of context. I'm not sure. I want to read you guys a quote, okay? And this is what the website said, okay? This is what the website's headliner for it is. Bucs head coach doesn't have an explanation for second-round running back Ronald Jones. Poor preseason. That's the headliner, but I'm going to read the quote for you because it's kind of different. The quote's kind of different. Winston's going to be the number 2 on our roster. Hey, James. Oh, you stop it, Jay. You stop with your trolling, okay? I can't give you a good answer for it. I saw it in practice, but we weren't able to get it going during the game for whatever reason. When his runs came up, we didn't block them very well, number 1, and he wasn't able to do much with it on his own. I don't have a good answer for you. Of course, I haven't seen the tape from Thursday, so yesterday, but it didn't look pretty from where I saw it. Again, when you have bad running plays, rarely is it the one guy's fault. Sometimes it is, but rarely. It's a combination of things. I know from Ronald's standpoint, it's not at all from lack of effort or from him not knowing what he's doing, okay? So I know there's been a little undercurrent out there about him not knowing the playbook, and I want to make sure I'm real clear on that. That is not an issue. So, with that being said, what do you guys think about that? He basically said it's not specifically Ronald Jones' fault. It's poor. When they would get it to him, it's poor blocking. He's looked good in practice, and it's not that he doesn't know the playbook. So really, he's basically saying you can just chalk it up to poor blocking. I kind of agree with that. Well, I was checking, and I think the Saints lost a couple of bad games in the first 3 weeks last year. The Eagles will be missing Wentz/Jeffrey and other pieces. We can go 2-1 easily. I'd be down for that. Any news on the Vita Vea update? The latest I've heard from being reported by Greg Allman and whatnot is he should probably be ready to be good to go for week 1. Peyton Barber could be the unknown MVP for the Bucs. I dig that. Chris Conte, first defensive MVP. I don't know about that one. Brent Selleck retired today. That he did. Has Jordan Whitehead shown enough progression to bump Chris Conte out of the safety spot? Not yet, but I think he's kind of middle of the line. I think he in the middle of the year, I think he'll be there for sure. Do you think the Aaron Donald deal could make Gerald McCoy feel he's a $150 million defensive tackle even at his age when his contract is up and he could? No, I don't think Gerald. No, I don't think so. I don't remember how much longer we have Gerald McCoy on contract for. I'll check that in a minute. But no, Gerald likes it. I mean, come on. It's Gerald McCoy. He's a wonderful man. He's a wonderful, wonderful man. Let me just see. I was trying to read some extra articles here. Thoughts that Jameis wouldn't start week 4 when he comes back. So, that was another quote I wanted to read. This is a quote from Jason Light. Buccaneers Jason Light wouldn't guarantee Jameis Winston the starting job once he returns to the team after serving his 3-game suspension, okay? I don't think it would be fair to anybody right now to just lay out that plan to say definitely what it's going to be, okay? I think you know the circumstances at hand at that point in the season where we're at, how Ryan Fitzpatrick is playing. You know, it's a short week. There are a lot of factors at play there. So, you know, Ryan Fitzpatrick, Ryan Griffin, whoever it is playing lights out. I don't think it's fair right now just to say, yes, automatically, Jameis is going to be the guy. Now, he may be. Dirk and I, Dirk in particular, he's got some time to think about it. So, I don't think that's anything serious. I think that's just kind of crowd control in my mind and just kind of saying, like, because you don't want to, like, you know, you don't want to, like, ruin morale or anything because, you know, I mean, they all know it. Like, Jameis is going to be the starting guy coming back, but you don't want to come out and say it because that's not really fair. You know, that's not fair to Ryan Fitz because it's just, like, it makes them feel like, yeah, you're just stand-in, so whatever, you know. It makes them, yeah, I think it would make them feel a little bit less important. And you don't want to do that because that's just you just got to be respectful towards everybody. So you don't want to, like, basically the way I take that is Jason Light doesn't want to be a dick to Ryan Fitzpatrick and Ryan Griffin by saying, like, you guys can play good, but it won't matter, you know. That'd just be him being a dick, I think, a little bit, you know. But it's all good. I think Jameis will be fine. Do you see the Bucs make a run to a big free agent in September as Ward was last year, maybe a safety or an offensive lineman? Kind of, possibly. I do think it's possible. I don't know if an offensive, like a starting offensive lineman, but I could see maybe a nice backup. And at safety, I don't know. That one's tougher because the TJ Ward thing did not work out last year, which was really disheartening and really disappointing. So I don't know if they're going to do the same thing twice. Unless they traded for a guy like Earl Thomas, which that was another thing I wanted to talk about. Something came out today. Multiple teams have inquired about Seahawks safety Earl Thomas. I don't know if the Buccaneers are one of those teams. Maybe they are. Maybe that's their big safety addition is that they trade for Earl Thomas. Who knows? It would be a lot. It would be a lot. After this season, assuming Grimes retires, do you think we stick with VH3, Davis, and Stewart? Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't think we go out there and get another guy to replace Grimes. I mean, you pretty much have next year's starting cornerback trio lined up, you know. Ideally, you would have Grimes at the 1, Carlton Davis at the 2, and MJ Stewart at the 3, and just call it a day. That's what I think's going to happen. That's been my feeling since the draft. So, really not going to... I don't think I'm going to divulge from that, unless I'm proven otherwise right now, but that's how I've been feeling. That's smoke for the Bears to waste time preparing for 2 quarterbacks. I believe that. Austin Allen's a bum. Don't be mean to Austin Allen. He probably is a bum. Peyton Barber jersey on deck. Nice, Jeremy. That's a cool jersey. That's facts. Davis and Stewart are going to have great years. Oh, I think they will too. Do you think we will get to see Ryan Griffin this season? The only way I see us seeing Ryan Griffin this season is if Fitzpatrick gets hurt in the first 3 weeks, or he just does god-awful week 1 and, like, throws 5 or 6 interceptions. That's the only way. 4, 5, or 6 picks. That's the only way. Hit that like button, y'all. Yeah, guys, hit the like button, you know. By the way, guys, I don't usually do this, but We're so close to 2,000. Just share this video, like share the channel as much as you can, because we're so close. I want to get to 2,000 so bad. It just feels like forever. You know, but we're so close, and I have something planned, and I want my plans to happen, because I have something cool that I'm trying to do. So, you know, trying to get that going. Can we go after Mac? Is he worth the risk? So, there was a report that came out that the Raiders are seeking 2 first-round picks to start the conversation of trading for Khalil Mack. Something I mentioned in the video I made, should the Buccaneers trade for Khalil Mack? I hypothesized that the starting point in that conversation would be 2 first-round picks, and it looks like the Raiders agreed, because there's a rumor coming out that that's what they were asking for. I don't know if that's true. That could be the case. That could not be the case. But if it is, that's a lot, man. You'd have to give up a lot to get Khalil Mack. I don't know if it's worth it, because you're mortgaging your future. I could see a team doing it who wants to win right now, like maybe the Chargers, or some other team who like wants to win, like not just make the playoffs. You know, they like want to win. Like, obviously, every team wants to win the Super Bowl, but like I think I could see an established team. I think that I could see an established team. You know, I could see an established team trading for Khalil Mack, and you know, that being their final big piece to go win the Super Bowl. That's what I could see. You know, the Bucs, I don't think they're there yet to trade for a guy like Khalil Mack. I think they still need to hold on to their assets. Because look what the Saints just did. They gave up a 3rd-round pick, then they gave up 2 firsts for Marcus Davenport. You know, they're kind of in that mold. I'm just giving an example, Ethan, of an established team who wants to win the Super Bowl now. You behave. Not necessarily the Chargers, but just think of an established team who wants to win the Super Bowl now. You know, and like they don't have much time left. Something like that. You know. Besides, we just revamped our defensive line too, like what Tim was just saying, so I don't know. Who's been cut so far? Any bad moves? Not really. I had them pulled up. The biggest one was Austin Allen, if that helps you out at all. The biggest one. Do you see the Bucs getting a uniform makeover next year? No, unfortunately not. Their contract includes a change with Nike next year. I don't think so. I don't know. I want the creamsicles back. I want, like, brand new updated Nike creamsicles, but I don't think they're going to do it. What's the weirdest jersey you've ever had? Mike Glennon jersey. I had a Jude Ajay Barima jersey for some weird, unexplainable reason. I guess Mike Evans, if you want to count that. Or not Mike Evans. I guess Mike Glennon, if you want to count that. But I love Mike Glennon, so it's okay, you know. Or lock up a playoff spot. Griffin plays week 17. Right. That'd be another scenario where Ryan Griffin plays. Raiders watched your video, James? I hope so. I love the idea of teams watching my videos. James, why would the Chargers trade for Mack when they have Ingram and Bailey? Yes, I already explained that, Ethan. We just revamped the D-line, and our linebackers are solid. No need for Mack. Just got to get a new D coordinator. What's up, James? Glad I caught the stream. It's been a minute since I caught you live. Hey, welcome, Jeremy. Welcome, my friend. James, you don't need anyone else going to the big show, bro. I hope so. Going to the playoffs this year? I hope so, Eric. I hope so. We changed the logo 3 years ago. They won't change it again so soon. Nah, they won't. Fantasy move. Could we trade D-Jax for a 3rd-round pick, maybe a 5th-round pick, and then sign Des Bryant to a 1-year deal? I mean, you could do that. I mean, it's certainly possible. I mean, nothing's impossible. I just don't know if that'd be the best move. How many games do we see us winning? 7 or sorry, God, not 7. 9 or 10. 9 or 10. And I just don't think we need. I just don't think we need Des Bryant. He's a very different player than, or he's kind of like a similar mold to Mike Evans. So it would just be like, Revis jersey bad. I did have a Revis jersey. That's true. But I think a lot of people had that Revis jersey. Jags changed their trash jersey after 4 years. Could see that. See the Bucs winning 11. We need 11 wins to make the playoffs. They have the talent. You could win 11. You could win 11 for sure. I think that's entirely possible. Absolutely. Oh, man. But yeah. Nah, on the Des Bryant thing, I don't know if that's the best idea. It it would be cool, you know, and whatnot, but I miss our old uniforms. I miss our old uniforms. I miss those creamsicles, man. I miss our creamsicles. Now that D-Jacks, our quarterbacks, are on the same page, it would be dumb to trade them until right before the trade deadline. Yeah, if we were going to trade anybody, I think it would be before the trade deadline. 13-3 minimum, that's how we going to do. Ralph, I hope you're right, man. You should start playing Madden Ultimate Team for stream. It's actually really fun. I'll do it on my gaming channel when I make one. Look at the first 3 games of the year. Should trade for quarterback. No, Eric, why? You don't trust Fitzmagic? Come on now. Aw. Teddy Bridgewater was out there, I suppose. You know. It is what it is. Oh man. Yeah, I'm gonna start getting back into trade for a backup quarterback. Yeah, I mean, could always just sign Colin Kaepernick. Do you think Vita Vea is playing week 1? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Are you relieved for physical training camp? Am I relieved for physical training camp? I'm not sure. I don't know what that means. I'm confused. Am I happy that they're more physical at training camp? Yeah. Mike Glennon? Oh, let's trade for Mike Glennon. I love Mike Glennon. I'm loving the kicking game now. I'm not fully over, like, the jitters I get whenever our kicking game goes up. But, it's getting better each week. It's getting better each week, thankfully. Do you... Ooh, stream crash? What's happening? Whoa. Oh, my goodness. Oh, no. I think the stream's crashing a little bit, everybody. That wasn't good. We just kind of crashed there. That's alright. Let me actually see here. Oh, from last year's training camp. Yeah. Jacksonville went back to traditional unis with a modern touch. Yeah, it came out in the article that Bucs have the worst uniforms in the league. Do you agree? I mean, I like everybody's uniform in the NFL. I don't think it's bad. I don't think our uniforms suck. You know. Did it work? I think it's good. Is it? No, not good. Not good. Ugh. This isn't good. Do you know my ex-girlfriend tried out for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers? Nice, Eric. That's nice. Dang. Darn it, guys. I might just have to end the stream off. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to end the stream off because it's crashing left and right. Yeah, I have to end it off. Ugh. And promise James trying to best to fix the problem. See, Ethan supports it. I'm dropping frames at a very alarming rate. Ugh. Let me actually see. I'm trying to fix it. It's not... Hold on. Yeah. Yeah. If I can fix it, I will come back in a little bit. I'm so sorry. Is it fixed? It's not fixed. Ah! So annoying. Yeah, I might just have to end the stream. I've been going for about 25 minutes here. James hacks his own stream so he can leave early. No, that's what I'm trying, Eric. I'm trying to make I've made a couple of new streams here, with my OBS program, but it is not going well. It says it is just not going. I'm dropping frames left and right. All right, well, I'm gonna have to end off the stream. I'll come back later, guys. I'll come back later tonight. How does that sound? Or I'll try my best to. So, yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Sorry. Go Bucs. Go Bucs. I will be back later, hopefully. Sorry.